Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
19 months ago, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori of Delta State embarked on an ambitious and remarkable journey of positive transformation across different sectors of the oil-rich state. Through his unwavering commitment to accountability and equitable development, the governor, alongside his dependable lieutenants, has been able to ensure that the state resources are utilized with maximum benefit to ensure that meaningful development reaches all three geopolitical zones of the state. At the heart of Governor Oborevwori's commendable development efforts is his leadership style, which emphasizes personal and direct supervision of ongoing projects, a strategy that keeps both contractors and government supervising officers accountable, ensuring that quality is not compromised at any point in time in the delivery of the projects. Through this initiative, the state has been able to save costs and ensure the delivery of quality projects in the state. Also, erring and dubious contractors have also been identified and sanctioned alongside some conniving staff of the government for delivering substandard jobs. On the whole, it has also led to the timely completion of projects in the state. In the following documentary, we bring you highlights from Governor Oborevwori's monitoring and supervision of projects in the state and its impact on service delivery to the people of Delta State.
Delta State, like other oil-producing states in the Niger Delta region, has had its fair share of issues around underdevelopment and infrastructure deficits, with efforts of successive governments falling short of bridging the gap and meeting the expectations of the people. This situation bred disaffection among the people, who argue that given the state's substantial federal allocations, which more often than not is the highest in the country, governors should be more accountable. They believe that with responsible leadership and the political will to initiate major development projects, the government could significantly boost the socio-economic well-being of residents, especially in the state's largely underdeveloped communities. In search of a worthy leader to take on this task and improve the lot of the people, a new chapter unfolded in the state on March 18, 2023, when the people overwhelmingly entrusted Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori with their mandate to lead the oil-rich state. His emergence ushered in the beginning of the holistic development and economic advancement the people had long yearned for, at a time when hopes were almost lost. Popularly referred to as a confirmed Warri boy, largely due to his street credibility and grassroots engagements, Governor Oborevwori came prepared for the Herculean task, having served in different capacities in the course of his political journey that saw him become the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly before ascending to the #1 seat in the Big Heart State. If there is one thing Oborevwori has gained throughout his journey, it's a deep understanding of the unique needs of Deltans that has continued to guide his government and undertakings in the state, as succinctly captured in his social contract with Deltans, otherwise known as the MORE Agenda, which stands for meaningful development, opportunities for all, realistic reforms, and enhanced peace and security for all. During his inauguration into office on May 29, 2023, he buttressed this resolve geared towards giving the state a new look and triggering a revitalization of the socio-economic activities in the state through the implementation and execution of people-centered policies, programs, and projects. Today, it is no longer news that the captain of the Team MORE Agenda, Governor Oborevwori, is matching his words with action by transforming Delta State into what many now describe as a massive construction site. A few of these key projects include the 3 flyover bridges at NIGER Junction to Marine Gate, PTI Junction and DSC Roundabout around Warri and its environs, which are already at advanced stages of completion by construction giant Julius Berger. Additionally, the 46-kilometer Ohoro-Bomadi Road linking 5 local government areas and the long-delayed Ughelli-Asaba Road dualization projects are now receiving swift attention. This is in addition to several social and empowerment programs such as the More Grant Scheme and the Free Maternal and Children Under 5 Healthcare Program, amongst others, that the people are enjoying. Unlike many before him, Governor Oborevwori is now known for his signature supervision of projects to guarantee quality and value for state resources. This has no doubt put contractors on their toes, knowing that substandard work will not be tolerated for any reason.
This is not an excuse now. Look at it. There's no concrete. This is what you did. You see, this is wickedness. This is wickedness. This is wickedness. And you supervise this job. This is wickedness. Not even sharp sand. Eh? Look at it now. It's not a bad one. Come and see what you did here. See what you did here.
Governor Oborevwori had given an indication that he would be directly involved in the inspection and supervision of projects when he visited sections A and C of the Ughelli-Asaba Road a few days after his inauguration in 2023. At that visit, the governor handed down clear directives of his expectations on the projects.
We want to make sure that all these roads are being completed. These roads are very key to us, to Deltans. You know, it's very key. It's a major road. Make sure you're on site at all time. I'm passing through here. I will come on scheduled dates. I will give you time when I'm coming again. I will just come and bump into your site.
Since then, Governor Oborevwori has personally visited almost all project sites in the state, making it abundantly clear that it will not be business as usual. Challenging contractors and querying government staff over quality of jobs has become a regular occurrence of the Oborevwori inspection visits.
So this work is okay for you? No, it's okay for you. I'm asking you guys to please.
I'm talking about the concrete.
No, is it okay now? This work is okay. But you said it's okay now. They want me to be a director. This work is it okay? I'm asking you now.
The concrete work.
No, excuse me now. This work okay now? Is it okay like this? Success.
The governor began the year 2025 with a series of unscheduled inspection visits for first-hand assessment of ongoing projects in the state. Some of the projects visited by the governor include the 6-lane access road to Asaba Waterfront City, the 4.5-kilometer Oko Amakom to Oko Obiakpo Road in Oshimili South Local Government Area, the proposed Asaba International Market, the recently completed 2-kilometer Army Road, and the storm drainage at the Asaba Specialist Hospital area. Others are the Ogbesosonwe Ogbeilo Road, the Ogbogonogo Market storm drainage, the Amechi Aguisi Road, and the Ogbeofu Phase 2 Road. At the 6.5-kilometer Achala Ibusa Road, Governor Oborevwori expressed dissatisfaction with the substandard work done on the project, stressing that all projects must adhere strictly to the contract specifications, cautioning that any deviation would result in severe consequences.
Sir Engineer, where is the contractor? Call him, call him. Is this 12 mm? No. Tell me now, what is 12 mm, engineer? Is this 12 mm? Is this 12 mm? Where's the man? Where is he? Have you not called him? Why is he running now? Who's supervises the job?
Engineer Spencer, we only came here to represent him.
So you like this work? You can see that the ministry marked the place for demolition. Why are you plastering the place now?
Well,
no, now they said demolish this place, demolish all this line. Now people came to site and do what? And plaster the place.
However, when it became evident that two government engineers had flouted established procedures leading to poor project execution, the governor did not hesitate to punish them with suspension to serve as a deterrent to others. He further warned that going forward, he would not hesitate to dismiss anyone involved in such unethical practices in the state.
Where a superior engineer will issue a certificate for a job that not be completed, and the job will be paid, and you, superior engineer, you'll be happy, and the people in that area will suffer. Do you like it? I try as much as possible to manage the station, but it's not everything I can manage. And on the spot, I directed that those involved should be issued a query. They will go on suspension, which I think I will it later for them to go for 2 weeks suspension. In as much I'm paying you, I'm not owing you. You must also give me quality job. Save me the stress of jumping up and down from site to site to go and listen. If you are doing the right thing, will I be going for project monitoring or inspection of project? A man is going to 62, jumping up and down, jumping up and down.
The ongoing Oborevwori Bridge in Ughelli South local government area of the state was inherited from the previous administration. However, the governor in his recent visit highlighted his administration's efforts in ensuring the speedy completion of the project, which when completed will connect over 15 riverine communities. The governor, who says government has been doing its part in ensuring timely payment to all contractors in the state, berated the slow pace of work on the projects, urging the contractors to redouble their efforts in order to meet the stipulated deadline for completion.
I'm happy with the work, but not with the speed of work. The speed of work is not, there's no speed. If we continue like this, we come here for inspection. No, we're not coming. You see, I believe that when I come again, it should be for commissioning. Final inspection for commissioning. So the contractor, we're giving them to the end of this year to see what they'll be able to do. If not, we'll reduce their contract work other places so they can concentrate.
Meanwhile, Governor Oborevwori, who continues to reiterate that governance under his administration will no longer be business as usual, has introduced a whistleblowing initiative to curb instances of poor project execution. Speaking during a recent inspection visit to the ongoing flyover projects at NIGER Junction and DSC Roundabout, both in the Warri area of the state, the governor revealed that he personally monitors the whistleblowing phone line.
So it's not about whether having street capability or not. If you have the street capability and not doing the right thing, people will not be happy. I have whistleblowing line, so which is, I'm not managing it. It's with me. Sometimes I call people on that whistleblowing.
In a similar supervision visit, Governor Oborevwori cautioned residents against remaining silent when projects in their communities are poorly executed. He also urged engineers and supervisors to be vigilant against conning contractors who prioritize cutting corners over quality rather than colluding with them in the unwholesome practices.
You want to say the work, if it's good, say good, it's not good enough. And the work is not good. People are seeing the work and the work is not good. Like this one is good. We agree that this one is good. I mean, is it not good? But that one, is it good? Did they patch all these ones? No, don't be on the side of contractor. Be on the side of government to check. Your own is to check whether the work is done to specification, whether the quality is standard.
While some contractors may have come under criticism from Governor Sheriff Oborevwori over substandard work, others have earned his commendation for their commitment to quality project delivery in line with the letters and specifications in their contracts. He commended the work on the 46-kilometer Ohoro-Bomadi Road, linking Ughelli North, Ughelli South, Patani, Burutu and Bomadi local government areas, as well as the concrete paved Edo Road in Ughelli. Upon completion, These roads would greatly enhance connectivity and stimulate socio-economic activities across previously isolated communities along the area.
The road is very important, and the people too, they're also happy with the speed of work. And when that road is completed, it will serve all the 5 local governments.
Governor Oborevwori's project inspection extends beyond roads and bridges. He has also beamed his searchlight on educational institutions in the state. The Model Technical College, Omadina, Warri South local government area of the state, and the Southern Delta University, Ozoro, formerly known as Delta State University of Science and Technology, recently received the inspection crew led by the governor himself.
And we're very happy with the project. The project is going on very well. When it's completed, we'll be able to house the medical school. And I know that very soon they will also approve law. They will approve other courses in this university.
Even when the governor is not personally on ground, he directs his proactive deputy, Sir Monday Onyeme, as well as other government officials to step in to take on this project supervision initiative that is now a standard procedure in the infrastructure development drive of the administration. Recently, the Deputy Governor, Sir Onyeme, visited the ongoing construction of the College of Health Technology in Orode, as well as the Erie Technical College, which are both at different levels of completion.
Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori has made a statement at the beginning of this regime that no project that was inherited will be abandoned. And he has kept to his words. And I want to assure every one of you here, all our community leaders, that no project will be abandoned.
Other projects the Deputy Governor supervised include the ongoing reconstruction of Olomoro Igbide Road in Isoko South Local Government Area, as well as Phase 2 of the Emevo Orogun Road in Isoko North Local Government Area, where he noted that Governor Oborevwori's insistence on quality, as seen in his previous inspection engagements, is to ensure that public funds are utilized effectively and transparently for the growth and development of the state.
But so far so good. I'm impressed by the quality of work and the volume of the pace that I've seen in virtually all the places we visited today. The government of Sheriff Oborevwori is poised to do magic to deliver that required dividend of democracy to Deltans. This is the only government that have kept pace without even going to look for loan.
Other members of the State Executive Council also took turns visiting various project sites to inspect the quality and progress of work.
His Excellency has insisted that no job should be certified if it does not meet the requirements of the bills of engineering, measurements and evaluation, and the bills of quantities. And that's why we continue to go around to supervise what is being done on the ground. Today, you were witnesses to the residents saying, oh, please, when you go back, thank His Excellency for a job well done. Thank Governor Sheriff. Tell him that we said it is 2 times 2. And you see, that's what governance is all about.
You are with the directors and peers from Ministry of Housing, and we are going around to collate all our projects to be commissioned in 2 years in office. As we are living here, we are going to the residence of President Customary Court of Appeal. From there, we'll move to the DSS quarters too. That is all the projects from Ministry of Housing to be commissioned 2 years in office of more agenda. Yet outside Asaba, in Delta South and Delta North, we have a 50 housing unit in Oborevwori. We went there, you saw it personally. 2-bedroom flat 20, 30, white 3-bedroom flat 20 for Deltans and civil servants in Deltans in that axis. Another one in Kwale.
Just as the saying goes, a golden fish has no hiding place. The modest efforts of Governor Oborevwori have not gone unnoticed. His investment in infrastructure and his personal attention to details in the execution of projects have been recognized by several individuals as well as corporate institutions like This Day newspaper and Arise Television, which recently bestowed on him the Infrastructure Governor of the Year 2024 award.
We start with a governor in Delta State who was underrated, but in his 18 months in power has not borrowed any cent from any bank. And he keeps building infrastructure.
Governor of Delta State, I've heard so much about your activities, and I had the pleasure of speaking with you on the telephone some time ago. I have the greatest pleasure in presenting this award to you.
We are getting in touch with the people, so we are building the people, and also we are also building infrastructure. I give God the praise for this award. It will inspire me and all my people, the appointees and those in the government, to do more for Deltans.
For the people, the governor's undertakings across the state and his personal project supervision and monitoring are game changers that should be emulated by other governors across the country.
The road from the council veering into Aurora Road was impassable, especially when it rains. Today, he has done a good job, not only in Sapele, I'm told. I read in the newspapers, the whole 3 zones of the Delta State, Ijo area, Robo area, Anyoma area, all are being carried along.
I like the road when it do so. May God protect Sheriff. We're happy for the road because the road before, you know, they feel they pass accidents and different things they happen. But as he do and so, God go bless and where the town now call open. He can make our town open every year call day good. May God bless and give them good health and long life.
It's going to be a massive and good thing today because the way it is, the water will be flowing fine and well. There won't be any road flood anymore.
God call you Sheriff to do this road well. We bless Sheriff. I pray for Sheriff, saying up, he will go. God will make a way for him, both he and his family.
While several of his undertakings, which include inherited projects as well as those he initiated, have been inaugurated and in use by the people, several others are currently ongoing. This has not slowed down the Oborevwori administration, as the Executive Council recently approved a total of 76 projects worth about 275 billion naira in one sitting. This unprecedented undertaking undoubtedly speaks to the unwavering commitment of the Oborevwori administration to infrastructure development, ranging from critical link roads and bridges to the rehabilitation and upgrading of other essential facilities in the state.
This project spans different sectors targeted at giving value to our people, improving connectivity by way of roads, advancing their health by way of effort in the health sector, and then of course, urban renewal and making our cities to look much more livable.
For Governor Oborevwori, the difference between underdeveloped and thriving societies lies in the quality of leadership, as responsible leaders understand that well-planned infrastructure is the backbone for economic growth, job creation, and improved quality of life. Despite these successes, Governor Oborevwori has assured all Deltans that his administration will not slow down, but rather redouble its efforts towards building a state that will stand out among equals.
Inside the Niger Delta,